And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Curry for three. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 8.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
And the basket by Curry.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Curry for three. Buries it from 3. He's got 13.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Right, the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Here's Barry. No points so far. The kick out, Curry. Durant with it. Durant covering. Pass to Curry. The 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Curry. He's covered by Curry. To the paint. Out to Leonard. Back to Howard. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Durant. The quick look, no good that time.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Harden from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And here's Curry for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And it's Anthony with the ball for the 2010s team. They lead by 7. On the wing, Harden. The kick out, Curry. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Curry's got 19 points.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
And the basket is good.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 5.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. And he gets it to go.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
The 3 from Curry. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game. Outside for Harden. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
And the basket by Curry. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Leonard. 1 second left. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The 2010s team, they lead by 11. And we'll be back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Chamberlain. Off target from outside. In transition, here they come. Pass to Davis. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Davis resolute with that and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Warriors trail by 18. Here's Harrison. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They need this. Pass to Mullen. Outside Hardaway. Knocks down the triple.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Out to Leonard. Here's Davis. And there's a 3-second violation. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Hardaway from outside. Davis with a rebound. Leonard inside. Right side Davis. Pass to James. Connects on the 17-footer. James has got 6 points.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Another shot. The kick to Durant. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Well, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner three and turn the lights out.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For three, Hardaway gets the three to fall. He's got 9.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
For three, Hardaway. And the Warriors with another three. And it's Paul with the ball for the 2010s team. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Davis. Paul can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Excellent D there from Davis. Harden surveying the D. And here's Davis. Davis using his size at the rim.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Hardaway's shot is good. So it's the home team now. To the inside. The kick to Durant. It's James on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And stolen by Paul.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back over to you.
Timeout. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors making a switch here. So it's the home team now. It's a 16-point game. Outside Curry. Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
You know, no surprise to see the hoop and the harm. Melo with the beautiful touch.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The three from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 30 points. 1:46 left in the first half. Three-pointer, Harden. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Warriors trail by 16. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Pass to Mullen. And here's Curry for three. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king. Outside Harden. Now here's Curry. Screen by Durant. 4-3. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 24.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Oh, he picked him clean. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left in the half.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
Fires the three. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Curry with it. Now guarded by Curry. There's a screen by Anthony. Takes a three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 30.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so it's the home team with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep three-point range. Tips it. Puts up a deep three. On the wing, Curry. Shoots over Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
From deep. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 33 points.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
On target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Warriors trail by 13. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Screen by James. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Steph Curry's ability to finish at the rim through contact with his frame, nothing short of extraordinary.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
He buries it from three.
By the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
The three from Curry.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
The three from Curry. Unanswered three from Curry.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Pass to Barry. There's the three. Howard grabs the miss. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick to what they've been doing. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Curry fires the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Curry looking it over. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 16. The three is up.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Pass to Harden. Back to Curry. Can't nail the jumper. Warriors trail by 16. This one for three. Harrison misses. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. For three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 47 points. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And again, no good by Golden State.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 60.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Warriors making a change here. Here's Westbrook. Out to Anthony. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Just continuing to pile it on. Refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Mullen. No good on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Kicks it out to Bryant. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Durant for three. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bryant with the bucket.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and a nice finish by him.
Errors and misses. With one on the clock.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the 2010s team. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5.
The Warriors, 81.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. James deciding where to go with him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Curry. They get it again. For 3, Hardaway. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Hardaway, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Curry. Lets it fly. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 49 in the game.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Hardaway from outside. Another miss by Hardaway. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Out to the right wing. Thompson fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Whoa! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Inside. Out to James. Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. Curry's got 55. Thompson right side. For three, Hardaway. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Drains the triple. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
For two, Anthony Davis.
Both free throws good from Davis. So it's the Warriors now. And here's Curry for three. Hits a three-pointer.
Curry. Three.
Now here's Curry. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Pass to Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Curry from deep three-point land. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the 2010s team. From deep three-point land. And it's Stephen Curry with the three.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy. It's just great hustle play right there. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drills it from deep. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter. The home team calls timeout.
Checking in for your 2010s team.
A minute 35 left in the game. Pass to Howard. Back to Bryant. The three. The Warriors pull it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's Curry for three. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Curry gets the bucket. And here are the Warriors now. Curry surveys. Another three for Golden State.
3 points.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Launches it. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for three.
Stephen Curry.
Knocks down the long J. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Bryant. Good on the bucket.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Here's Curry. Chamberlain. The kick to Durant. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
You're a sweet one, you're a freak, the demon, and I'm just one more body. I don't really mean none. But they control, call me remote if I push one button. If I don't do nothing, I do the most. I wanna know who get you tonight.
So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. And use the peace of mind. Nights in solitude, days inside. Life's a paid with time. Prices got some altitude, wages dive. Might just to pay your tithes. Afraid of new age slip knot. Every day praying I slip knot. The fairways played by sun, but get foul for big knots. Like use your bootstraps, we'll take the stairway. Drowning in TikToks. Dancing with dead while the stars in Balenciaga. Stuck on the fairway. Golf course, the other side is looking greener. Head full, call me Stanley Steamer. Can't pop off, you black, you gotta mind your demeanor. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. And use the peace of mind. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Could use the peace of mind. Stop taking advantage, better start taking your time. Could use the peace of mind. I've left lots unsaid, plenty thoughts I dread, but I know ain't no locks ahead, only freedom. Limiting beliefs, I let good vibes supersede them. Put lines through S's, yeah, I keyed them. Quiet complaints, cause I don't need them. Had to silence the voices, control, alt, delete them. Stuck to the code when would cheat them. I was on campus, barely eating, nobody could tell, physique was deceiving. I can make failure look like an achievement with pain in my lyrics. will always relieve it. Shift work at all my days repeated. Observing, reporting, plotting and scheming until I got out. Focused until I got out. Had now and forever on blast the day I got out. I say I got out. That life was my prison. They need the real thing to figure it out. That's what I'm about. Her figure, her mental, her morals, her mouth. Figures were hidden to me through women to figure it out. Fluid, there's never a drought. So much on your shoulders, you got.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. It's the 2010s team facing the 90s team. Malone's shot good.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the inside. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with the three.
Stephen Curry.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game. Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
And the three ball is good. Curry's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From deep, Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Curry outside. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. From deep, Jordan. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. The 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. He's got 9.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Three-pointer from Stockton. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Curry wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now Harden following the miss by John Stockton from deep. Back to Harden. And stolen by Jordan. Malone wide open. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
It's Curry outside. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Stockton from outside. And it's sent back by KD. Fires for 3. Stockton outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Howard.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Pippen. After the miss from KD. Malone left side. Back to Jordan. No good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Drills it from outside.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Elijah with the block. Malone outside. There's the three. Pass to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Now here's Durant. Curry looking around. Pulls up. That one wide left.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Michael Jordan. Shooting one.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Stockton. From outside the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Stockton's got 6.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Bucket is good. He's got 14.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Stockton, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Jordan's shot is off. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Leading by 5. Pass to Leonard. It's Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And here's Jordan outside.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Count that one. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Curry. John Stockton making his last shot. And here's Leonard from 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Curry. John Stockton getting his 3 to go moments ago. Jacks up a 3. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 20.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Fires the 3. Elijah with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here.
Right here.
On the wing, James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Three-pointer from Stockton. LeBron grabs the miss. Leonard with the ball. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Now here's Stockton. 11 points in the game. And he comes up with the deuce. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes a three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. 23 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 26 points. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The 2010s team leads by 19. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 2010s team.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the 2010s team. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Leonard. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Westbrook double team. 4 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Leonard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. That'll be a 5-second call.